You want to start a business. Okay, cool. That's good. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. You gonna start a business. Here's the first thing you need to do. You need to figure out how you're gonna structure that business. What legal form is that business gonna take? You might not even know the legal forms that they have out, but I'm gonna hook you up. Got some notes right here that I wrote a few minutes ago. 5 common business structures, right? You got the sole proprietorship, you got your partnership, you have corporation, S corporation, and LLC or LLP, which is a limited liability company or limited liability partnership. Each business structure comes with its own tax consequences, advantages, and disadvantages. You want to structure your business to meet your needs. Okay. A sole proprietorship is the simplest structure that you can come across, the cheapest one to do in all states. Usually one person owns and operates. It's a great way to like get your business off the ground if you're working by yourself. You could just do a sole proprietorship. Expenses and income from your business are reported on your personal tax return. Meaning your losses can offset how much you pay in taxes, and if you don't make enough, you don't have to report taxes at all on your business if it's your only form of income. Now here's the kicker, right? You take on personal liability for everything that your company does with a sole proprietorship. You have no protections under the law. They come in to sue you. So if you own a house and you in a high-risk business, but you doing a sole proprietorship, somebody could sue you and take your house. Like, you are personally liable and you have no protection. You better hire a good lawyer. Also, raising money may be difficult as a sole proprietorship because banks have to go off of your credit score if it's good or not, and they just give sole proprietors a hard time. Okay. Next, partnership. Owned and operated by more than one person. There are 2 types of partnerships. There are general partnerships and then there are limited partnerships. A general partner assumes liability and manages the company exactly like a sole proprietorship, except it's more than one of you, more than one owner operator. Now, in limited partnerships, there are general partners and there are limited partners. A general partner is, as I just stated, somebody that assumes liability and manages the company, where a limited partner only invests and doesn't take on the liability or the personal liability of what goes on in that company. There are some tax advantages, but I'm not going to really get into that. I recommend a solid partnership agreement. So currently, I'm in a partnership. I own a clothing company called Voodoo Apparel. We're dropping some stuff next week. But I work with my 2 brothers. And oh my God, I hate it because we have such different personalities that it just gets difficult to work with these people that you love or whatever. And I kind of don't recommend it, but I'm in it, so I'm gonna make the best of it. But excuse me, sip my Kool-Aid. But I recommend you do have a solid partnership agreement. At least that would alleviate a lot of the problems. The partnership agreement goes over how the money gets spent, who controls the money, who does what. It's just pretty much a contract stating everybody's role in the company, and it will help a lot. We have a solid partnership agreement, I believe, but these dudes still piss me off. And the reason you want to have a good partnership agreement because every partner is personally liable, right? So you could get sued off the strength of your friend, of your partner, and you could lose everything you have because they made a stupid decision. Now, it's more legal paperwork to set up a partnership than there is a sole proprietorship, so it's kind of more expensive. Next is a corporation. Very expensive to start. I'm actually not going to say much about this. It's very expensive to start, regulated heavily by the government, But it's a separate entity, meaning that you can sue the company without suing the CEO, and the company's assets are at risk, not the actual CEO. A corporation can sell stocks and all that jazz, raise money easily through selling stocks. S corporation, it's attractive to more attractive to small businesses than a C corporation, even though it's highly regulated, just like corporations, and has a higher legal cost than sole proprietorship, which is almost free, and partnerships. Income and losses in the S corporation are passed through the shareholders and included on their individual tax returns. But the only thing about the S corp is it can only have 100 shareholders. Right? All right, that's that. So what I did partnership. Shit, I need that. I did partnership, corporation, S corporation, and sole proprietorship. Now this is the limited liability company, which is very popular among modern day entrepreneurs. It came out around the late 1970s. It's a hybrid business structure. Right? Okay, check it out. It's a hybrid business structure that mixes the benefits from a corporation and the benefits of a sole proprietorship. Okay? It provides businesses with liability protection, like a corporation, but without the double taxation. Corporations get taxed at a way higher rate than sole proprietorship, but you have more protection. When in a limited liability company, you have the protection, but you don't have the double taxation. There's no cap on shareholders in an LLC. You may have to file an operator's agreement, which is just like a partnership agreement, but it's just detailing how the LLC is going to be run, who is the CEO, and if the CEO dies, who takes over the company, and dissolvement and all that stuff. But the best thing about the LLC is if you don't have a lot of money, it's easy to start up. And if you're in a high-risk business like auto repairs or house repairs, you won't be sued personally. Your personal assets will not be at risk, just the assets of the company. But if you were to be a mechanic or a carpenter as a sole proprietor, you mess somebody's house up, they come and take your house, and your kids gotta live on the street. So anyway, I did this video because I help structure businesses in Louisiana. If you know anyone that needs to help structuring their business or has a business, just tell them to message me on my Facebook or send me an email on my Facebook. It's all on my Facebook. And they can get a free consultation. A free consultation to help structure their business in a way that will be beneficial for them. And I do it for free. So give me a holler. Thank you for listening. This is How to Structure Your Business 101. Talk to you later.